moments in gaming make us just hold our breath and turn uncomfortably in our chairs, while making us ask more questions than we get answers. Today we are going to explore some of these moments in our top 5 WTH moments in gaming. Now we know there are dozens of moments in gaming which leave us scratching our heads, but we picked some of the ones that made us here lost and confused, look at each other and say, let's not talk about this moment for a while, okay? So, let's just jump into this mess we hate to love so much.
5.
Final Fantasy VII. What can we say about this game that hasn't already been said? It was entertaining, big, and a great storyline, and is considered by many to be the greatest in the series up to date. It had sold like hotcake, but with a very disappointing PS4 version now set to be released in spring, it has fanboys asking, why hasn't there been an actual HD remake? Especially for current gen consoles with current graphics. Well, that set aside, what had us sitting in our chairs jaw dropped? Well, on your first run through the game, you are not expecting the main character to die, so you invest into Ares, a great party healer, only to have her killed off by the main villain in the story.
Four.
Metal Gear Solid. Everyone who has ever owned a PlayStation knows this game. In fact, the first MGS for the PS1 was such a hit that they greenlit a sequel almost without thought. Without thought was right. There is so much to love about this game. Its difficulty, its storyline, the character personalities, and even the gameplay were all great. But what most people loved was Snake himself. However, some of us guessed that in his rush to get a sequel out, Konami failed to see this one crucial point, and hence MGS2 was released. And we were excited. The trailer, quite frankly, at the time looked good. Then upon its release, we had to ask, what the hell? We were given Raiden as a protagonist instead of the much loved Snake. Snake was forced to take a backseat to this far inferior character. Konami heard the raging and eventually made a joke out of Raiden, even making him the love interest of another male commander in MGS3. It was just sad.
Three.
GTA 5. Anyone who has ever played a game in the last 10 years know what GTA is. It's a large sandbox game which allows you to do anything from shooting random strangers to stealing cars to going to strip clubs. Important things, you know? Yet in GTA 5, it somehow managed to make players ask, what the hell? With an unexpected scene. Trevor drops his pants and has a normal conversation about his love muscle. Now GTA is known for its hardcore scenes such as torture, but to just drop your pants and continue to give a motivational speech about size doesn't matter? Well, that had us laughing uncomfortably in our chairs. What the hell?
2.
Super Mario Sunshine. Mario games are known for its family-friendly themes, catchy songs, adventures, and fun platforming. But known for bestiality and amnesia? Well, I didn't see that coming. In Super Mario Sunshine, there's a scene where Bowser Jr. jumps in to protect Peach from the evil Mario. And it is in this moment where Bowser Jr. admits to Peach and Bowser having a sexual relationship together, at least. You see, Bowser Jr. confesses to Mario that Peach is his mother, according to his father, which confessed everything to him. Now, players could simply dismiss this except for one major question mark. Why isn't Peach denying it? She simply acts like she has amnesia and actually entertains the huge bomb that was just dropped. She doesn't deny having relations with Bowser, or even having a child. She simply acts like, yeah, could be, not sure. Which was what had me asking, what the hell?
Number 1.
World of Warcraft. WoW has been the biggest MMORPG in the last 10 years. It has well over 12 million active players, paying an average of $15 a month. To put into perspective, more players than the population of Sweden and Puerto Rico combined. It's a large game with many adventures you can explore with your own customizable character. To acquire rare items and weapons, players need to conduct raids, a form of hard mode special missions, which require a long process of gathering people with actual knowledge to the impending dangers in that raid. To put it shortly, players need to plan it out and follow the plan to the letter in order to acquire the treasures at the end of the boss fight. It is in one of these raids we meet Leroy Jenkins. As players gather in front of a tomb to perform one of these raids, taking their time planning an attack strategy, Leroy yells and rushes into the jaws of death, sword in hand, while other members of the group stare in awe and shock. before realizing they are now in danger and rushing in to try and salvage the mission. What happens afterwards is gaming legend. After a quick slaughter at the hands of the creatures, the last words we hear from Leroy are, "At least I have chicken," leaving the other members of the group simply asking, "What the hell, Leroy? What the hell?" So remember, feel free to comment and give any ideas what our next top 5 should be. Maybe there's a moment you want to talk about. So we thank you again and feel free to give a thumbs up.